bash. Kelixer has called it. Oh, live? Did you guys? So, live. Okay, we are actually gonna go live straight away. It is the second map. Gunrunners did take the first map, 13-11, on to Jane. So, let's pick it up with S-Walker. He's actually pushing down once again. This time, White House missing that first shot. South grenade. To get that frag, and it will kick dead. It's all being tagged up. Well, they're gonna be struggling already on this first half and the first round, but Techie will even the odds shutting down Kelixer, nearly getting a second frag onto Jenkins as well. In the middle of it for a few more shots towards Orphanage. Will kill, but Toxic will shut down Dummy. Will go looking. Toxic. Careful, Dennett will be there in support as well. Dennett missing that easy shot there. Shouldn't have. Tagged up now by the nade. See Toxic retreating there as well. It's gonna be coming in support to hold that cross. Kazar will pick off Techie. Techie will go down. Kazar once again on Cocoon. It's all on ends of Dana. He does pick off S-Walker. 3 more plays to find. 5 seconds on the clock. Nearly landed another frag there, but it wasn't to be. As he will get shut down by Kazar. Fantastic play by Kazar. He'll pick himself up a hat trick. First round on the board for Gunrunners. That's to be expected on defense, to be honest.
Very much so, and Gunrunners doing work there. Really well played there, and Kazar doing work as well. Really well played there from him.
S-Walker pushing down that church.
Indeed, very, very aggressive. Look at that. Super, super aggressive. Not even phased. He doesn't mind. Got really good movement, this guy. No early frags just yet, to be expected. Shots being rattled off, but no connections just yet. People just making themselves very much known. That is very, very much a strategic mental game, and Kuhn is going to in fact open it up here onto S-Walker. There's another person there. Oh, Cake Boy, lucky to hit with that last bullet, but before that happens, Toxic does get done. Does get down to Domi. Done run the members down. Jenkins, Toxic and Kelixer still up, and Toxic comes around and takes down Cake. 3. Jenkins, Toxic and Kelixer still up. Kelixer staying tight on towards the A-bomb site. Ensuring that his presence is most certainly known. Soon. And it's slow. We've done it. Done it, getting really unlucky not to get a frag there, but he does rattle a few bullets off there onto Toxic. Makes his way out. The Jank is coming round and taking the frag down there onto Dunny, helping his teammate out. Toxic coming around again. He's having a great round, Toxic, picking up his 3rd or 4th player, I think that is. Down to Kuhn. 3rd player that he's taken down. And Kelixer coming around with the MP44, taking down Kuhn. And that's 2-0, and a really solid defensive display here from Gunrunners.
Especially with Toxic and Jenkins still not died yet.
Huge.
So, let's see if Danny is gonna make the difference. He did spot S-Walker crossing. S-Walker goes down by the nade. He did pick off Techie. And his rifle. It's all being taken up. Dana missing that scope shot. Wanna miss those kind of shot, especially not in the upper bracket final. Kazar will shut down Dummy. Taken down for Gone Wild. As we do see Gunrunners actually going wild instead of the Gone Wild team. Church, Kelixer is gonna safety of back B. Yeah, Danny and going towards the B side. Jenkins still holding that splash site. gonna meet up soon with Kun. Though, there he is, proning his way to victory. But sure, remember that Gunwild are a man down. Ooh, Kun getting that nice headshot in onto Jenkins. Back even, 3-on-3. Then he is gonna try and scope in on Elixir, missing that first shot again. I've seen done it go big, but it's just not happening. He's missing those first shot. I'm not used to see that from Danny. They are battling it out with the scope battle. Kazar goes down to Kun. Oh, the bomb's been planted on B. Still Elixir there. Elixir will finish off their Toxic. Try and find Dunnet. Kun's still up as well. 2-on-2. This rotation but being tagged up. Gonna have to be careful for Elixir from the side though. So still on the B bomb side, but clock's ticking away though, and it's gonna be in favor of Gonewild if Gunrunners are not able to do anything. Big has come out, then he will get the frag onto Toxic. Elixir has just announced himself. Wow! Great no scope there onto Dunnet, but a little bit too late. Kun is gonna go for the jumping shot. Great shot from Kun. Gets the frag onto Elixir, and that's gonna bring us to a 2-1 score.
Needed that round.
You can see Kun come alive.
Indeed, 4-2 at the moment. Didn't work. Love it. Early grenade frags. Well, early frag grenades going out. Not connecting. Not just shared anyways. And it is going to be a really standard setup, and S-Walker playing a very, very aggressive game up in this house. Elixir is going to open it up onto Danny, and he's actually going to win that scope battle again. Star and S-Walker are going to be joining in the club, getting the down Cake and Donny. 2 players left to find, Kun and Techie. Going to be tough for them. Oh, they get both taken down at the same time pretty much, and Kun and Techie both get taken down, and that's going to be 3-1, and another good solid round here by the Gunrunners.
Wow, that was a fast round.
Very.
Sure what Gunwild will be up to next. I'd say it was the home map, but gonna have to what's gonna be up, but Aswalker will open up onto Kun. Hope frag it down. We'll go looking onto White House. It's been dropped by Elixir. Gunwild on the back foot as there are 2 men down, just 3 remain. As Walker does those shots, but fair enough. It is a little bit of a pixel shot there. Sick in the same spot again, reaching that gate and near church approach. Jenkins will shut down Techie. Will this be a whitewash here coming out from Gunrunners? And then he left alive. Just heard a player there. That's gonna be Toxic. There's gonna be 2 over there. In form of Aswalker being tagged up there. Fine. But this B side is gonna be full of resistance. They don't have the time to go to A anymore. Elixir will shut down Cake. It's all ends of Danny. It's not gonna happen. Toxic will shut him down. 4-1. It's a whitewash from Gunrunners.
It continued. They are doing work on this defensive side, but as we've said, it is a defensive heavy side. So we've still got to see Gonewild, but they do need to try and pick up as many rounds as possible because it's going to be tough for them. And S-Walker is just strolling up that mid lane. He does not give a monkeys where he's going and where he's going, but he does get himself into cover now. Plays a bit more. He looked like he was going to go all the way up there and not even bother with what was going on around him. He's getting himself heavily tagged up there. Oof, S-Walker missing a shot. Oh, and then the second one, but he's going to fall back. That's going to be worth it because otherwise he's just going to get himself in a heap of trouble. Kun Oh, he finally connects with the shot there. S Walker taking down Kate. That's now 4 players down, 4 here, 4 gone wild, but done it. Coming round and revenging his fallen comrade. 4 all. Done it. Making his way round on towards his A site. B site, sorry. Getting a little bit more aggressive. Open this B site. Oh, but you got Calixer, eagle-eyed, looking at it just now. Trying to look at the pixels, peek as many as he can. Keeping a tender eye, he's hyperventilating at this present moment in time, though. Spotting pixels of players, but he's making a call that it's going to definitely be a B or a B orientated push, but done it. Took his eye off the screen for just a moment, and it gets down there from Calixer. Calixer at 7 and 2, but Toxic doing work as well as Jangiz, and Calixer dropping in with his second frag onto Techie, and that's another round here for Gunrunners, and they could well be running away with it.
Indeed, like I did say, it is more of an endurance now. I mean, only not having the best of time at the moment. Still have yet to get the frag. So let's give Domi some love. See if you will. There we go. Domi will get himself the first
yes,
frag on
Domi.
Jenkins. Finally, love it.
Do it for the UK, buddy.
Indeed. Will he get himself the ace though? We'll bring him on top of the scoreboard. So Cake will pick off Kazar with the nade frag. Pushes on. S-Walker will get a shot. S-Walker once again onto Domi. Fantastic stuff coming out from S-Walker. Shutting down his A push. And well, don't seem to have an answer for it. We'll try and rattle off a couple of shots, but he will go into the top of spawn house. Peek, but your teammate there will not get the frag onto Calixer. Then it will shut down Toxic. gonewild still get this round in. S-Walker and so we'll stop it, but there are a man down. Still, they are looking very comfortable. So we do see gonewild gonna go for that B push. S-Walker will come in the back of Danny. Tekka will get picked off as well by Calixer's scope. All onto Cake. 20 seconds left on the clock. 2 more plays to find. He will tag up S-Walker there, but Calixer will come in the back. Very well played there by Gunrunners. Especially S-Walker there, getting himself a hat trick of frags. 6-1 your score.
Indeed, just looking at the scoreboard, S-Walker and Calixer are doing absolute work here at the moment. You've got your workhorses doing well. Toxic is having a fantastic game. He's not been doing that well at this LAN, but he's come alive this map. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like gonewild are they're up for it. It doesn't look like they are up for this, unfortunately. It's going to be a tactical timeout here. But Gunrunners are going to have to change something dramatically, because no matter if you get yourself around, they could well go 6-2, but then it could be 10-2. No, it's as simple as that, really.
If not 11-1.
Yeah, it's huge. This map has got so much potential just to be such a defense-sided map, and especially if you go live. I don't know why they agreed to go live, with Gunrunners on defense. I don't understand. I'd have been like, yeah, let's PB, totally PB.
Obviously, they were looking, they were very confident. I mean, this is their home map, but I mean, they're just perhaps underestimating Gunrunners on this map. Just
maybe so.
So not working out, but we have a tactical timeout. Maybe gonewild are gonna take this one back, but we'll see.
Maybe.
It's gonna be hard. We did see 2 timeouts before. Was it gonewild against Negative, where Negative were 5-0 up, or 5-1 at one point, and then gonewild called a timeout, and we're 5-5.
Yeah, that's right.
Timeouts after timeout, so.
No, I do appreciate that most certainly, but going to be a really, really, really tough one here for Gunrunners, 100%. Not for Gunrunners, sorry, for Gone Wild. To be honest with you, if they don't pick up like sort of maybe like 4 rounds off of this, you know, sort of make it a 7-5 score line, or at an absolute minimum of an 8-4 score line, you know, they're going to be in trouble. I can't see them pulling it back from there. I think Gunrunners will be overall superior, personally. Just from what I've watched today.
We do see S-Walk already pushed up towards the church. I'll spot a glimpse of one, but they're gonna retreat now. His position has been known. He knows the one to get clawed out here. Being tagged up there. Yeah, a grenade frag, but frags are being given by Gunwild. More for Gunrunners. Kazar is gonna be dust spot. Danny there, lands the tag, but not the frag. Gonna go looking. We'll shut him down. Scope dead for Gunwild. Okay, just pick of Asswalker. 4. So with the second frag of the round onto Cake. Didn't work for Gunrunners. So in a little bit of trouble. Tommy there right in front of him with the shotgun. Picked up from the orphanage side. It does appear Gunwild are looking to go towards his A side. Don't be picked off by Jenkins. Kazar shut down by Techie. It's gonna even the odds into Jenkins 2-2 now. Elixir and Toxic left alive versus Techie and Kun. Church, Kun is gonna be over at Splash, of course. Toxic over at the B bomb side. Elixir will be trying to stop any plant from happening on the A side with seconds left in the clock. Lovely shot there. Great play from Elixir. That just was fantastic performance there. Just spot on. 7-1 your score. 6-round lead from Gunrunners. And wow. Elixir just went big there.
I'm going to watch Elixir again. Going to play a little bit more aggressive now. See if he can get any early beats. Nothing there for him, unfortunately. Everyone's going to be playing him relatively tight. Done it. Seeing players not connecting though, unfortunately. Danny does finally get himself a frag onto S-Walker, who tried jumping around the corner. It just didn't work in his favour though. Not a very good collectively team play here from Gone Wild. They are a man up currently, but that can change in a split second because Elixir is always lurking for the frags. He's 12-2. Died twice, just like Toxic died twice. Jankies has died 3 times. And Jankies picking himself up a really quick double kill onto Danny and onto Cake. Really unlucky not to pick up the third there, but Kun is there to kill him. Techie, Kun and Domi still up with Toxic, Kasar and Elixir. Elixir is always up, he's always looking for frags. He only died twice. Finally shut down there from Domi. Trench gun was too powerful for him at that close range. Wasn't expecting him there. Kasar's still hanging around the A ruins area. Fires off a trench gun shot, doesn't connect though, and they know exactly where he is, but then does get the frag there onto Techie, picking himself up a second frag. This is great play, and a third frag. Kasar going absolutely huge, picking himself up a hat-trick of frags in the quick succession, picking it up, and yep, see you at Wapido, most certainly, because that was a fantastic clutch round, not allowing him to get the bomb down. That's 8 on the score, and Gunrunners looking fine.
Kazar goes big when it counts.
Indeed, I'd love to shout, but my whole families are in bed.
Indeed, it's already a little bit late. Our energy is running low as well.
Indeed.
10 hours of casting. More perhaps. So we are in the 10th round here. Elixir picking off Danny. Scope dead. Attempt to cross with Kazar will get picked up by Kun, 4-4. He just spotted a player over there. Splash area, got to get his nade over. So we'll go looking. Perhaps okay. Didn't see him though. Tommy in the face of Elixir with that shotgun. Shuts down S-Walker. Can we see Gunwild finally getting around on the board? It's all left to Jenkins, 1-4. Go big if he wants to take this round in the bag, but Gunwild really shouldn't be losing this round as the plant's gonna come down on B. He's actually gonna go looking, but
Nexus
Shut
eliminated.
down from the side. Cake will pick him
Allies
up.
win.
8-2. I do think Gunrunners will take us to 10-2 scoreline.
I strongly believe that as well, and I think they're definitely going to take the second nap as well. I'm confident that's going to be the case. As usual, no early distinguishing opening frags here from anybody. Shots being fired out and rattled off, but no connections just yet. S-Walker playing it tight on towards that B site, just making sure his presence is known. Elixir's finally going to open it up for us here onto Cake. Right now, Star doing work with that trench gun again. He's getting himself in a double kill with Kun and Techie. Unfortunately, fallen victims of his. Kassar with the M1 Garan picking it up and taking down Domi. He's come alive these last 3 rounds, getting himself up to a 13-5 scoreline and doing absolute work here. Toxic's making his way around, grenade kills going out, and Kassar picks himself up a George Foreman onto Dunny. And that is going to be 9-2, and a 10-2 scoreline is looking like a relatively good scoreline here for Gunrunners because they are looking fantastic.
Exactly. See you, whipped out.
Doing that trench gun work, man.
Indeed, Kassar. I mean, he's going big when it counts, like I said before.
Definitely.
Cake is just bashing the wall. He's not happy. Trying to shake it off. As Taylor Swift would say. He's gonna throw out the nade towards the orphanage, but we'll land on the Kassar, but not get the frag. So we'll go looking. Let's move over to. Should we give some love? I mean, let's go with Domi, the UK player here. Gonna go into trench gun, but Calixto will shut down Denny. Once again, the scope dead. Aswalker onto Techie. Aswalker goes big, shuts down Kun as well. Kassar, wow, Kassar's there to mop it up, getting himself a double kill. 10-2, and yeah, Gonewild just don't seem to have an answer for it. They are on the defensive side now. Perhaps we could see a comeback coming out, but Gunrunners are just looking so and so strong.
Indeed, to be honest with you, I'm almost certain that we're going to see an absolutely huge. Oh, 2 Gunrunners players are just sitting in shoutcast. They've obviously had enough of playing. They want to do some casting. I personally can't see this going any other way. I think this is going to be a Gunrunners taking this map, and they're going to go in to get themselves into the grand final. And it sounded like, I don't know if someone could mention in the chat to who won the game between Wild and FX. I think it might well have been
FX lost.
FX lost.
Be Critical versus Wild.
Critical versus Wild, okay. By all means, we're going to open this up. I'm actually going to look at Calixto straight away, see what this boy, see if he's going to get any early peaks. Definitely been one of my MVPs this tournament. He has been absolutely fantastic. And done it from an earlier on. He was playing some really fantastic Call of Duty as well. There's been some outstanding performances at this LAN event, but beyond Dawnville. This one is Dawnville, isn't it? It's not Burgundy. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused.
Dawnville, sir.
Okay, I was right. Yeah, but Techie's going to open us up here onto S-Walker. Early frag coming out. They're going to have to try and work for some opening frags, and Techie does get down by a nade from Jankis, popping off a few shots. They seem to have tac nades for every little nook and cranny for where you guys are sitting. Those basic positions are going to be out for long enough, so I'm not surprised. Be a very standard setup, I believe. Start going to play a little bit more aggressively in. But Danny's going to finally get himself onto the board and does get the frag there onto Jankers. Gonewild now have 4 players up against the 3 of Gunrunners. Count him out just yet though, because Kassar's up there and he's in a bit more of an advanced position, getting the headshot there onto Kun, picking himself up a second headshot there onto Tommy. He's been absolutely crucial to and pinnacle to the guys here, and he could even pick up a 3rd frag here. Does look like Intoxic's there just to finish Cake off, and that's Danny. Danny does take down Calixto in the scope battle, but that is his Luger, and it's Toxic and Kassar left. Danny is closer than they think, I believe, but I think he's going to come down this corner and Kassar's is going to drop him with a trench gun as soon as he peeks round, personally. Oh! Not as clean as he would have wanted, but Kassar does get down on Done It. That's him going to be down. The fast reload.
I mean, at this moment in time, I mean, the motivation must be lost for Gonewild. They are so far down. 9 rounds down. So then I will open up onto Calix's scope down. This time winning the scope battle, but it'll be enough. So I will check out the nade. Acting with anyone though, because I will go looking on the orphanage, but smokes up the gate first. He's got himself an M1 Garand. Gonna have to be careful because Dummy will nade him. In fact, Gonewild are looking good for this round, but Toxic will shut down Cake there with the grenade frag. Guess Street S-Walker on the house. Toxic will go in the top spawn house. Toxic just spotted Tommy there. 3 on 3, all back even. Never mind that. Then he will shut down Jenkins. S-Walker and Toxic got it all to do. Toxic does land shots onto Danny, but it's not gonna get him a frag. S-Walker has been picked off. Toxic left alive. Sniped all these stacks, but just can't seem to get these kills.
Allies eliminated.
Danny will shut him down. 11-3.
Axis.
First one on the board for Gonewild there on the defensive side. As we do continue.
The impressive. Base 11-3. Still looking in a very strong position here. A little bit of pre-fire there coming out from Jenkins in the middle. Oof! Dommy coming around with that trench gun, taking down S-Walker. He's going to be the first victim here for Gunrunners. Beck is Toxic and Kassar still up. Vixer obviously. Still with plenty to see though. It looks like it's going to be a very standard push here from Gunrunners. They're just going to go split and pick, see if they can get any frags anywhere, and if they can, then they'll work it. Oh, Calixa! Wow! Wow! Getting the flick shot headshot onto Cake. He literally just peeked his head up for a second. Gets Cake down, but Dommy's there in reply, and he is going to take down Jenkins. Wow, what a shot from Calixa there. Absolutely phenomenal. Dommy coming around doing work with that trench gun does get Kassar down. On Wild. Still 3 men up now. Toxic's just shut down. He has now been shut down. I done it. Pat nade out. Wonder where that one's going to go. Doesn't connect with anyone. All lots of clicks now. He's on 1 versus 3 clutch situation. Going to be tight. Oh, Calixer with a quick shot on there onto Danny, and very unlucky because Techie still had his grenade. Catches win matches apparently. They most certainly do. 11-4 the score here for Gonewild, and Gunrunners haven't picked themselves up a round. That's 2 rounds in a row here for Gonewild.
Wow. Together with Danny, as he does miss the opening shot, but fair enough. For a 5-on-5. Gonewild actually focusing a lot on B, a lot of intention on B. Tell me, the trench gun gonna go towards the White House. Smoker is gonna watch the calf pushes. Toxic making his way, but wow, just misses the shot, Danny, and actually Toxic just dodges that just in time, but he's gonna throw that nade, taking up Danny just a little bit tickling. No opening frags as of yet. You're gonna this 1 minute mark anytime soon as Domi will open up onto Calixer. Danger man down. Kazar, in fact, try and contest his White House against Domi's shotgun. Oh no, Domi will get the better of Kazar. Fantastic stuff from Domi. Himself a second frag around here. Will get picked up by S-Walker. Kun will find the frag onto Toxic. Great shot being called out by S-Walker. Even his teammates down, but he does say it's a great shot, but then it will miss that shot again onto S-Walker, which is not a good thing. Finally will end it. S-Walker down. All onto Jenkins. Now sits on the verge of having to go 1 versus 4 with only 15 seconds left on the clock. Will land the first shot onto Danny. Getting the second shot as well, but he's gonna have to go for the plant. He will get pushed. There we go, kick will shut down. Easy frag for him. 11-5.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Comeback is real, or
Comeback is real. Gunrunners need to start getting. They need to get a point here. They need to start getting some opening frags or something. Stop them from doing this. Oh, you have to excuse the yawn. super tired here, but Gonewild going to be sitting in tight now. It's 11-5 the score, and 11-6 will most certainly be a little bit more healthier for him. But we'll see how that one pans out. Certainly, and Domi is going to open up the frags there onto S-Walker with that trench gun. He's come alive a little bit more now. Domi's actually made his way up the scoreboard. He was only on 1 frag at one point. Finally picked himself up, and he's doing it for the UK, so I've got a lot of love for that kid. Still the only person to go down is S-Walker here for Gunrunners. Toxic, Elixir and Jenkins are still up. Mind you, still has to try and find some of Gunrunners. Oh, some tags going out, but no frags. Domi playing knife on the wild side. No tag, just tag, no frag, and Domi with the trench gun taking down Jenkins. I feel as if he's going to be the one who's going to be holding on to this A site, sorry. And he does finally get taken down by the Kassar's trench gun, but Teki did get a frag beforehand as well. Tags going out, but no frags done. He is in a bit of a situation because Kassar's heavily hit, and so is, well, only Toxic alive now because Cake comes around and does take down Kassar. Done it, Teki, Coon, and Cake. Up here, and Gunrunners left 1 man down, and Cake's going to push him up. Like he's just run there, he's just waiting for him, and that's going to be 11-6 your score.
wow. Comeback is real though.
Deja vu.
Could having some sort of vision. Perhaps taking this map, but I mean they still need to get 7 more rounds in to get us to a 13-11 scoreline. Gunrunners are looking to get himself on a match point. Not gonna be made easy for them. Frags as of yet. So it's trying. Just no peeks are being given. He will fire off a couple of shots towards the smoke. B-bomb side Domi will land the frag onto Kazar. Shotgun down for Gunrunners, and don't know. I just don't know. It's gonna be close again. I mean, 4 on 5. Kazar man down. Look at Domi. He's just been strolling around there and just causing havoc on these Gunrunners over there. Domi is trying to go in the back, but he did hear a player there, so he's just gonna wait it out. Jenkins will pick off Kun. Domi will recover the car 89k. Go over the wall. Seconds left on the clock. We do see the tension being built up. S-Walker will shut down Domi. Well, Gunrunners will this drag. S-Walker will kind of get the bomb down. Calixer will shut down. Then Calixer again onto Cake. And absolutely big. All on Taki. And I'm afraid it's gonna be match point for Gunrunners, which it's gonna put
Axis eliminated.
well in trouble. Jinkers will shut him
Allies
down.
win.
12-6. Match point is on to you, Tix.
Excelente, I love a match point. And you can't help but think Gunrunners are going to be well up for this. You know exactly what's going to be going through the minds here of Gone Wild. They're going to want to just stay in tight, not die early on. Don't let any grenade kills slip. Literally just wait for Gunrunners to peek them. They didn't do it, did they? Didn't listen to me, because Dommy's only going to get himself down by a grenade there from Jankers, and that's the first frag we got on there, and it's already made it that much harder for Gone Wild. Gunrunners though, but they're splitting again. More of an A-orientated push, most certainly. There's 4 players hovering around the mid. As you do have Calixer still sitting in tight towards that back spawn house, looking in towards the middle, ensuring that no one is going to come around the back. But Techie's going to get himself a little frag open there onto Toxic. All even now. Gunrunners. The bomb down. Elixir does want to see one at the lower A house, but he's well go up to the top. Exactly that. And Calixir's there waiting for Cake, and he's going to take him down. Dunny got heavily tagged up then. And he has finally been down there by Kassar. It's now a 2 versus 4 situation, and explosives have been planted. It's all in the hands of Techie and Coon. I feel as if this isn't going to be a beneficial one here for, and I think this could well be the match here. Gunrunners in a perfect position. But it's not over until that bomb is down. Can't help but feel Techie or Coon are going to get down there before they even get a chance at the bomb. Techie being heavily shot at. Shot's been rattled off here, but Calixer does get down there from Coon. That's already one man down. Jenkins and Swalker, S-Walker and Kassar are finding the frag onto Tech, and it's all on to Coon.
Axis eliminated.
S-Walker finishing him off, and that's 13-6 to score, and your overall winners just now are Gunrunners, and they're moving themselves into the grand final.
Wow. Finally, Gunrunners close this match out. And actually, Gonewild will still have a safety net. They are going to drop down to the lower bracket final.
Axis eliminated.
Be waiting on the score
Allies
of
win.
Critical Wild. Well, we are gonna wait. We are just gonna have a break because me and Tix are gonna be obviously so tired. I've started the stream at 8:30, and we're now at 12 in the evening. So you do the math, really. We've been here for so long.
We have been here, but we've been giving you the coverage because we love you guys, because you've supported our stream and you've given us an immense amount of followings and an immense amount of viewers as well. I'm sure everyone thinks that could well be the end, but that's not the final just yet. We've still got 471 views who are still tuned in. We've had nearly like 400 people to view all the way up. And it's been absolutely fantastic. You guys have done such a great job. And thank you very, very much for tuning in, sticking tight with us. But we're going to have the grand final soon. I don't know how soon. I hope it's soon, like really soon. And but it's going to be Gunrunners. Is definitely one of the teams there at this Tomorrowland event in Zagreb. You've been here with Tiggs and Rick. We're going to give you the coverage of that land final.